Don't you just love filming intros just to realize that your mic is on, but it's not plugged in? Yay! Alright, hi everyone, it's Eva, and it's been a long time since I've been in front of the camera. It's mainly because, first off, I went traveling for a really long time. And then after that, I went straight into working on my visa and getting it, interview process, all that, you know, stuff that's not very exciting and sucks. After that, it was straight into basically moving to Texas and then buying stuff and setting stuff up for things long term that we needed here, like shoe racks. Nothing crazy. And then I also decided to slave part of my life away to playing Warframe. So if anybody wants to play together, you know, hit me up. But basically, I've just been away from social media for a really long time. And to be honest, it's been pretty nice being away from social media for an extended amount of time after being on it for so long. So it was a nice break, and I feel like everyone on YouTube has been saying that recently, but to be honest, it was totally unintentional. I didn't mean to like step away from it or anything, and it really is a really nice mental break. But now I think it's time to get back into the swing of things, and so today I decided to make a video about cheap things from Rosegal. And Rosegal is one of those wholesale stores where a lot of things are really cheap and you kind of wonder what's the quality. And I've done numerous videos like this before from different brands. I like filming these videos because I feel like I like watching them a lot, and so maybe you get to like watching them a lot. It's more so just seeing if it matches up with what's advertised on the website. Now the thing is, I ordered these a long time ago, so I have absolutely no idea what the heck I ordered. So even looking at the packages like this, like the patterns and everything, it does not look familiar to me. The only thing that looks familiar to me is this package, because I know for sure that I was really looking forward to a dress that was this print. I don't remember what the dress looks like, but I do know that I was excited for it. I just spat. Maybe I'm too excited about the dress. Anyways, I don't know what the hell that looks like, and I don't know what the hell any of this stuff looks like. So it's a big surprise to me, and we'll just see what it's like. I'm gonna go through them, open them up, see what they are, and we're going to try it on and see if it lives up to its expectations on the website. So, but first things first, I really hate, I even like the sound of picking this. So sorry, headphone users, but I hate packages like this so much. So we're gonna go through these packages first because they're so crunchy, so loud, and it's just, who even likes this? It's like touching cardboard, it's awful. And then we'll go through the nicer packages like this later, the nice soft ones that don't make too much noises, or too many noises. I don't know what's up with this, but it's like, when I film, I forget grammar. Let's start off with this package. Alright, so this feels kind of rough. I think it's more of a chiffon material, and that's why it feels kind of rough. It's kind of like the stuff that you make tutus out of, where it's this tiny like meshy material, and it looks like there's one layer, 2 layers of it, and then some nice softer, smoother, silkier material under, just so that it doesn't make you itchy. And this actually looks really cute. It looks like a dress with kind of like a floofy bottom. I am expecting this bottom to be super floofy for some reason. I don't know why, I just feel like it should be. There are a few loose threads here and there, like this one. This is extensively long for a loose thread. But I feel like that seems to be a common theme when it comes to ordering stuff off cheap websites. It does have padding though, so that's a good sign. I guess we'll just have to try this on and see. I really do like the pattern. Okay, so this is the first dress. I really like the look of it. It's a really nice length. It doesn't make me look weird at all. However, there are some things that I don't like about it besides the loose threads. And one of them is that there's this one seam in here that's extremely itchy because the chiffon, or not chiffon, whatever the tutu material is kind of poking into me, just because that's the one seam that it really pokes into me. So that part's really itchy. And also that this shape is a little weird here. I'd have to wear it like straps really far in if I wanted it to not poke out like this, but at the same time, I feel like it's an easy fix if I just sewed on like a little dart here and here. And it should be fixed, and the silhouette should be much nicer looking. But this is really nice. I checked online to see if this was still up, and again, because I did order these a long time ago, it's not up, so I don't have much to compare it with. But the other ones are still up, so I can tell you that. Overall, I am very pleased with this, and It's actually really cute. I think I'll be wearing it in a few photos, maybe even out if we go to a fancy dinner. I think I'll just have to wear something like high-waisted under just to cover up the seam so it doesn't like stab into me. But again, these are all very easy fixes to this, so it's no big deal. Okay, so next super crunchy one. Let's go with this green. Ew, gross. Alright, so I got it out of the package. And this, what on earth is this? Oh, this looks cute. Alright, so good job Pasty for choosing this. This is actually really cute. It's a green romper that it looks like it could be off the shoulder. I'm pretty sure it's off the shoulder. Alright, so it looks like there's also ruffles at the, actually, is this a skort or shorts? Okay, so it's not a romper, it's a dress with a little ribbon thing, which I'm assuming goes around the waist. And this is actually really cute, super wrinkly, but it looks very promising and I'm excited to try this on. Okay, so next up we have this dress, which I thought was a romper before originally, and it is still wrinkly. I didn't steam it yet, but I do have to say it does look very similar to what the image looks like online. However, it has plenty of very long loose threads, and there's like a huge bundle cluster of loose threads right here, so that needs to be cut off or tied off or something. But besides that, it does look exactly like what's advertised online, which is good. And I did also notice that there was one more thing I overlooked when I was ordering, was that these straps here are very, they kind of just stay out there like that. It does actually look like that online as well, which is the surprising part. So I think if anything, I'll just tie this ribbon thing over it and not to like inside of it and use it as loops like it's supposed to be, because this is not cute at all and I don't trust myself to cut these off, so we're just gonna tie it on over on top instead. Okay, so the last crunchy package. Whoa. Okay, so I thought this was gonna be a blazer from the pattern, which it goes to show, like, I really don't remember what the heck I ordered, but it seems like it's dress pants and it looks and feels like it's kind of like a spring and summery material, so it looks like you're not gonna sweat too much in it, which is good because it tends to be hot here. It does look like it's kind of see-through just because of that material, but at the same time it is because I am looking at it with the sun shining through, so that's probably why it looks more sheer. But other than that, it looks pretty promising as well. I definitely remember wanting dress pants like this, or pants that looked a little more dressy, because I just want to look a bit more professional and like a lady or something. So that's going to be fun. Hopefully these aren't too long because I'm fairly short, and my problem with buying pants online is that I have to hem everything or fold everything up, and it's just short people problems. Next up we have these pants over here, and these are actually quite comfy. They fit quite nice, though I did have a bit of a panic when I was putting them on because I was like, oh boy, are these gonna go up? But once they're up, they're pretty comfy, and it wasn't too much of a struggle to get it on. However, there is something very interesting about this, is that this is a very, very fake pocket. I never realized it. I thought it was a real pocket, but it's a very fake one, and it does look fake on the website too. It's just one of those things that I overlooked. Now the thing is, it's fine with fake pockets because a lot of women's clothing have fake pockets, and I've accepted that, but it's very much like on the side. Like usually pockets are like here, you know, like more closer to the center. This one's like way out on the side, where to the point where if I even turn my body a tiny little bit, you can kind of see the flaps saying like hello. But besides that, so they look very similar to the pictures. Everything's the same, even like the little darts over here. It is obviously longer on me, so they go here instead of like a little cropped up here. My balancing techniques are amazing. But yeah, this is pretty good and they're pretty comfy. Okay, so now we're done with the crunchy packages. Let's go on to the softer packages. These actually feel really nice. I really like these bags. So let's pull this out. Oh, this one has like a little ribbon thing in it too. This has a lot of loose threads everywhere. Jeez. Okay, so this is basically falling up. Oh yeah, it's like falling apart. That's good. So it looks like it's shorts, and this does not look very good at all because it's like made for spring or summer, it looks like, from the material, except this is white. And if you mix those two together, which is like one really thin lining that you can clearly see through, even through the camera, it means you're probably gonna see your undies through it. So yeah, That's good. I guess we'll try that on and see how see-through it is, but I have no hopes for that right now. Okay, so next up we have these shorts right here, and I thought they were going to be absolutely terrible, but they're not that bad in terms of see-throughness. You still do see through it if you look hard enough, especially if you're wearing nude stuff and it doesn't match your skin tone exactly, but it's not terrible. I've seen leggings that were worse than this. So you can work with it. As long as you wear nude shorts or something, you can definitely cover everything up fine, and it's just, you can work with it. It's definitely very surprising and exceeded my expectations because I was not expecting anything from this. But it's nice, it's cute, it's comfy, it's easy to put on, it's extremely stretchy. Well, I have the waistband here thing right now, but it's very, very stretchy as you can tell, so. If you plan on eating a lot in the middle of the night or when you're going out, this is perfect because it will stretch and conform to however much you want to eat. Okay, so next up we have this giant package. So this seems to be a skirt, and it looks very short actually. Oh, okay, so it's a skort, so that's good. So at least you know it's not just gonna ride up and you're gonna flash everyone, because that seems to be an ongoing issue with tiny skirts like this. And I think I ordered this because I wanted a more updated white skirt that looked more modern and polished looking. Though I'm probably gonna end up wearing it with not so polished looking things like varsity jackets, but hey, it's cute. It kind of reminds me of like a tennis skirt. Next up we have the skort, and I actually really like the skort because it's super cute. It's actually very form-fitting, and it's not too short because it is a skort obviously, so you don't really have to worry about the length or anything. And I definitely appreciate that when you turn to the back, it doesn't look like shorts because there's an extra layer on top. And from my experience, I feel like most of the skirts nowadays only covers up the front and not the back, so when you turn to the back, it's like, what? But this leg split is like the perfect length. I love it. However, one issue I have with this is that if you get up close and everything and you just smooth this over, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a very visible seam right there. It could be because I'm wearing black under, so white on black, and it shows through more, but you can very well see that seam in real life. Alright, and finally, the last thing is this dress. And I know for sure it's a dress because we all know this is the only thing that I remember what I got. So, as far as I remember, it is a full-length skirt dress. I don't know why I call it a skirt, but it's a full-length dress, and it's super ruffly and flowy, and I've really been into flowy dresses and skirts because they're so fun to wear in terms of it making you feel like a princess, and when it's windy you just want to, you know, fling it around and everything until you have to walk up and down stairs, and then you realize it's a hazard and you gotta be careful. But as far as what I remember is that it's supposed to be an asymmetrical top, and clearly it is because the strap is longer, shorter, and there are sleeves here. It's also roughly everywhere, and see, my only concern about this is that it's quite a big concern actually. There is no lining in this, it's thin material, and it's white. So super nude things are gonna have to be worn under this, and I feel like with really thin white material, even if you wear super nude things, sometimes you still see it or you see the outline, and you can't really find nude things that match your skin tone directly. So that might be a bit of a problem, but we'll have to try it on and find out. However, I could also just wear an underskirt, which I've done sometimes with some of my sheer dresses. It's just the top is usually the problem in terms of hiding everything. So hopefully the ruffles hide it, but we'll have to put it on and see. And finally we have this super flowy dress, the one that I was really excited about because I thought it looked really cute online. And as I thought, it's very sheer. Even if you wear nude stuff under, it's super sheer, you can still see through it. So I did put like an underskirt on just to cover everything up. I couldn't really cover up the top, but it's not too big of an issue because there are ruffles up here, so it does cover up, you know, whatever bra you have under. And you can also pull the underskirt up pretty high as well, so it's not too bad. It just looks a little strange. So overall, I really do like it. It's super flowy and fluffy and ruffly and everything. I do wish that this was a bit more cinched, but it is an easy fix. Like I could safety pin it or even sew like a few stitches here to cinch it. Use a ribbon, like there's so many ways to get around this. I was honestly expecting this to be an elastic because I feel like a lot of dresses like this are elastic, maybe because it's easier to manufacture or make. I'm not really sure, but it's a very nice dress. I'm very happy with it. Okay, so hopefully you guys did like this haul from Rosegal. I did choose these products out and they did send it to me, so it is kind of like a little partnership. It's not a paid video though, so these are all my honest opinions, obviously. Otherwise, it's like, why would I be pointing out all of these loose threads everywhere, you know? And as always, whenever I'm working with companies, I always stress that like I have to have my honest opinion, and here it is. If there are any other brands you guys want me to try out or any clothes for any of these stores, feel free to let me know and maybe I can see what I can do in terms of making a video like that. However, overall, I do like a lot of these pieces that I got. The issues that I have with a lot of them, like they're easy fixes. It's not huge issues where it's like, whoa, I am not gonna be wearing that at all. I don't know how to fix that type of things, because I've ordered some stuff like that online and it's just been sitting in my closet. Well, actually, I emptied out my closet before I left here, so I donated it, but hopefully someone finds some use out of it, someone that's super crafty, because obviously I'm not a sewing expert. I can only do little small changes and everything. Alright, so I want you guys to comment down below and let me know what is the worst thing you've ordered from online, because ordering online is more common nowadays, but it can get real sketchy. Also comment down below and let me know what type of videos you guys want to watch. I was thinking about making more food videos on my food channel because I'm going to be cooking a lot more now that I'm staying here and grocery shopping and everything, and the kitchen's gonna be mine. I'll also be coming out with a lot of our travel vlogs that we took while we were on vacation, now that I have time to go through them and everything, so look forward to that because there's like a lot of videos that I imported last night and I've definitely got to go through them. Subscribe if you guys haven't, if you guys do want to see more videos, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, just so that I have an idea of what you guys actually want to watch and whether or not you guys like it. So other than that, I'll see you guys later. Bye!